go live. Hey, hey. Oh. Start up the light over here. Here. Start up the Twitch stream. Boom. Yep, now I'm over here. Alright. Looking good. Put the Twitch stream over here. And then I will post this up on the community outpost, and we will get going. I have some stuff to look through today in Iliac Bay. Got the YouTube and Twitch. Boom, there's that. Alright. Yep, all looking good. Cool. Alright. Let's get started. So, I should not have conflicts. Yeah, this is all fine. Not actually a conflict. When is Hammer showcase? I mean, Hammerfell? It's gonna happen. Last stream that I did, I had some issues with this merge, and I found out it was because I merged it wrong. I did some stuff with GitHub that it did not like. So all of it actually did work, or should be working, after I have done that now. So let me just actually make sure about that. Jeff for docs. The test for this is I'm going to go into the Dockmaster's hut, and he should be wearing the new clothes that we have. So you all will get an early preview of some of the new clothes that we've got in. I'm hoping this works. I did test this earlier and it worked. But it's Skyrim, so you never know. Hey Sam, how are you? Really? Come on, little pen. I mean, while Skyrim's loading. Alright, here we go. Hey, we got it. Okay. So, right. Telmart is not here. So I think this all should be working correctly. Yep, there they are in the new clothes. Sweet. Perfect. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. I am in the process of moving house, so I don't know if this will be my last stream for a little bit. It depends on like how moving goes, but you know, obviously I'm waiting to take my computer setup down last. Alright, cool. So all of that actually works. I should... No, I can try this one out, and then I'll go and do the other quest. Because it will require some mucking about in regular Skyrim. Oh, right. This is start game enabled now, so I need to quick save and quick load. When you make new quests that are start game enabled, sometimes they don't like to work unless you quick save and quick load to generate a new, there it is. It's called an SEQ file, like a sequence file, that in it starts up all of the start game enabled quests. So I moved this quest in this plugin to start game enabled because well, it had one method that didn't work for one reason, and then I tried to tie it into the story manager, and that stopped it from repeating. So it's supposed to be repeatable miscellaneous, like a Radiant task. So you should be able to do it multiple times. Okay, yep. And all of that is working. Is it SQE? Is it an SQ? Okay, yeah. No, it's SEQ. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be SGE actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I think it's a sequence file. I think that's what it would stand for. But hey, thingy, how you doing? I'm doing a little bit of this lost cargo just to make sure. Because yeah, as I said, tying it into the story manager, for some reason it didn't want to repeat. I don't know why, but I think it is working fine now. Beside the jelly waves. We're not going to worry about the jelly waves. That's an issue for a different time. Come on. The shipwreck is out here somewhere. We're right over here. And yes, the water is going to look different. I don't think this has the new water installed right now, but that's fine. Let's get into the shipwreck, get the chest, bronze plate, all the rest of this. That works correctly. You want to see inside Axel Cove? I know there is an interior for it now, but the level designers are a little torn as to whether they want to use it. So it, because it has too long of a walk up between the entrance and the like settlement kind of area, and it can get kind of annoying to traverse. So they are looking over that. I mean, I could maybe show like what it is currently, but with the understanding that it is not final. I feel like this is going to be more enjoyable than watching the Browns game. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not a sports fan, to be honest. Just... We do need to get new audio for those guys so they're not horkers. So they don't have horker screams. I did, yeah, Woji, I did rename the Temple of Zet. I gave it a little Yoku name. Because it should not, I mean, you know, we're going to have dedicated areas and temples for the different Yoku gods. Is the... Yes? Is the map marker not pointing to him? Okay, I'll have to check that out. 1 second, let me just make sure that this works correctly. Give him the thing. Yes, complete the quest. Now I can go back to him after he's done doing his line that doesn't exist. And I can say, I'll retrieve a sunken treasure for you, and it should give me a new one.
Yes. What do you need?
Why is it not repeating? Very strange. Alright. I'll keep working with that, because I swore that that worked. Man. Something's going funky. Okay. I guess I'll keep playing with that. Alright, yeah, here. For the... Oh. No, map reveal. Oh no, it's the map reveal. Oh no. I didn't reveal this in the creation modcon footage at all. There you go. Zamhaidorn is what I renamed it to. So that's a, it was a portmanteau of, like, I think it was like the high eye of Hern, or the spirit eye of Hern, because it was like at the mountain peak. So the idea was like, oh, it's an overlook place, and also like a temple. Just not dedicated to Zet, because we're gonna do that later. And then, you know, Hern is kind of the only location that we have that has locations in Yoku, which I think kind of fits really well. Is Volendrung a Yoku god? No. No. Volendrung is it's a Dwemer thing. Yeah, Volendrung is the Dwemer hammer. Woji, that's a good question. Why is it Hern and not Herna, like Eco Herna and Eno Herna? I actually don't know what... Okay, this is like an old writing thing that just kind of got grandfathered in. But yeah, it's Eco Herna and Eno Herna, but then the group of people on Hern are called the Tomba do Hern, without the Herna. So I think that was just an inconsistency that... I mean, I guess I could go back and change that. I still could. It's in the scripts. But yeah, maybe I should change that to Doherna. Maybe I should make that more consistent over the whole. And just make it Tomba Doherna. Which is like, it rolls off the tongue well enough. Yeah, that's fair, Woji. Honestly, yeah, that was an inconsistency that I had not realized until pretty much right now. So, I agree with you, and maybe that'll be part of this fixes going forward. I've already redone this branch like 3 or 4 times, so... Hey, look, a lot of the Yoku is a writer falling on the keyboard and going, yeah, that's fine. I mean, even in the, like, actual, what is it, like, in-universe stuff, it's very inconsistent. It's so incredibly inconsistent. Anyway, I did that one. I should have... Tava's Roost should be fixed. So we can go and do that. We've got the coin loading screen that is not the right way up for the coin, but works. Yeah, Dwemeris is very complicated and very mushmouth. Honestly, I'm very happy with the Dwemer names that we have going for these islands, because I have Chenzerkel and Erkenzel. I think, oh, what was it? One of them was like the City of Clouds, and the other was like the Passage of Air or the Passage of Mists or something, because they're kind of right across the water from each other. So I thought that was fun. Hey, how's it going? Can we see Ariel's bow? Maybe. No, because I've given myself Ariel's bow, but it doesn't seem to do the thing. So I gotta take a look and see if I have to like futz around with some quest stages for that. So this works correctly now. This is what this is supposed to be. Where you have the locked door and a little note. Then, yep. Oh, speaking of the Tomba Doern thing, there it is in writing. Yeah, I think not a bad idea to just go through and make it Tomba Doerna. And then we can go and speak to Masakal, who should also have some new... Right. Okay, he's supposed to be hanging from this, but actually I think that... I know why that's happening. I know why that's happening, and that is something that I can fix. Vampire Lord so he'll have his note. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, and I can test out the note. The rope didn't work last time, but okay, so what happened is I needed to switch this guy out. He was just a leveled pirate actor, basically. So he used whatever the pirate like outfit was, but we decided that we wanted him in the executioner's hood. There you go. So I could totally redo him and make him a custom NPC with the executioner's hood, but honestly this is one of the guys from the Dark Brotherhood mission, just to have that in. But yeah, I think because I swapped him out, the script or activator or whatever that attaches him to the rope did not carry across, so I just need to do that again. And it was something that I forgot to do when I sat down at my laptop last time. So actually, do I have a pen? Should have a pen. I do have a pen. You guys can't see behind me right now because my, I'm in the process of moving, so this house is garbage mess. So, hanging body, I need to reattach the rigid body. Okay. Lost cargo, I need to look at the repeat again. Let's see what's going on with that. Implementation is fun. Computers are super fun, and it's never one step forward, 3 steps back. That's not ever how it happens. Yeah, he's still in the Hammerfell garb because he's waiting on Priest garb. Why is Tava's Roost closed? Tobratukta. With less Ansei, we had less ability to fend off the tide of the Ranetu. gives me the key. Fantastic. All of this should work. And also, other people should be in new outfits. Just to make sure. Make sure that I'm not crazy and I did all the things that I needed to do. Yes, you're in the new outfit, even though you're going to tell me to get out of here. Good. Good! Okay, I can go and do Tava's Roost, and then we're gonna go and futz around in Skyrim for a little bit and see if my script that is supposed to teleport you and companions and stuff actually works. Oh yeah, the knife doesn't... I don't know if I care. Oh yeah, by the way, Yoku Ruins with the new new image space. They look amazing. Just incredible. Yep, that's you. This is a temporary thingamabob. Yeah, I imagine most people would take the knife in the door, so it's probably fine. Yoku interiors look amazing. I love this stuff. I think there is the fire dudes over here. Oh, is that a mosquito? Hey. Because we have some traps as well. There's one of the chests. But yeah, all of this stuff looks great. Anyway, if needed, you can make the dagger an activate parent of the note, so it gets activated when the note is read, and have activation enable havoc. Yes, probably. I think so. I'm gonna try that because I know. I think I tried like some of the enable parent. Activate stuff, blah, blah, blah. And it ended up with just everything on the floor. But, because I wonder if the door has something to do with that. But, yeah, definitely worth a second shot to do it in exactly the way that you've prescribed it, because I would probably not doing it 100% correctly. Creation Kit is very particular with that kind of stuff. So yes, this is a temporary model. Eventually, all of this is temporary, obviously. This is not a finished dungeon. But eventually this activator will be put on something else that you'll relight. And then if I go back, is the knife still in there? Yeah, it is. Most people will probably take the knife. But speaking of, I can... Yeah. Little hammer-filled dagger. Okay, this, and then I'll test the, what is it, hanging body, because it should be like, it should take the note away from me. The note that I took off of the body that was supposed to be hanging. Yep. Fantastic. Amazing. I should check my code and make sure, because I wanted him to like, I wanted it to bump up your relationship level with him, so that maybe some of the stuff in like his room or something would, I don't know. We'll figure that out in terms of like what we want the player to have to do to get, certain NPCs to be friends with them and allow you to take stuff from their house, because I know that is a a Skyrim thing. The basements are amazing. The basements like actually make these houses work. And not even just well, they work incredibly well. Like just the vibe of these houses coming in, and then you've got this whole nice little basement network. I love it. Feels really fun.
What's the matter with you? You want to
There's
start a
Rutamore.
blaze?
What's up? The voice actress who does Rutamore is gonna have a heck of a time. Alright, let's go. I could probably just fast travel out. Yeah, let's just go to Chanzerkel and I can just... He's right there. Even if I have to fight a pirate or whatever, it's fine. Oh, I didn't. I forgot the COC, or I forgot the travel marker was way out here. Alright, cool. So yes, you, hello. Yep, and then that should remove the note from my inventory. Did it not? It didn't. Okay. Huh. Is it because... Oh, I think I know why, actually. I think it might have been because I set it up to take the quest alias of the note off of you, and I guess once you take the note off of the body, it's no longer filled for the purposes of that. Oh wait, actually I can SQV, IBHF, Eco, Herna, FF, which is the hanging body, 03? No. 2. Nope, also wrong. 04. It's not a 1, is it? No, it's not. Oh, it's not an Ego Herna quest. I'm silly. It's an Abecean Isles FF03. Yes, okay. Ref player, mercenaries note. So it says it's filled. Was pirate leader, mercenaries note on quest. Yeah, it says it's filled. So I don't know. I don't know why it didn't grab that from you. But okay. I love how when I actually go and like code these things and try it out on my laptop, it all works, and then I try and do it on stream and it's like, how about if it didn't? What else did I do? I have a change list here. And then we'll do some of the fun time Skyrim world space shenanigans. Shared info, implemented greetings and goodbyes for that. Tempering recipe. Okay, yeah, I could look at the tempering recipes and make sure those work. Okay, yeah. Oh, jumping around on the dragon blood trees is the most fun part of Iliac Bay. It is actually, like, addicting. Okay, so, I have a dagger, actually. I have a steel dagger, so that's perfect. I should go back over to Eco Herna and see all of the various Hammerfell weapons that we have should now be upgradable with the correct material. That's iron ingot, leather strip. I mean, as long as it says it in the, there is not a grind wheel here. Alright, I need to go over to Chora. Oh no, I just remembered that Durzog is gonna spawn here. That is something that I should... Okay. That's going on my list, actually. Is move that Durzog. Yeah, I'm gonna pause. Pause, please. Move that Durzog. Because there is a Durzog here that keeps spawning in Chora for... I do not know why. Of course, as soon as I said it, he's not here. Oh, did the walls do something? That would not have made much sense. Maybe someone did it in the last merge. Okay, cool. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Grind wheel. Grind wheel. Grindstone. As long as it's in the menu. Yes. Okay. Steel ingot. That should work then. I don't think I have any of the ingots or whatnot. Iron ingot, yeah, but that's not gonna help. I need a steel ingot. That's fine. As long as it is in the menu, it will, it should theoretically work. Oh yeah, by the way, this is, courtesy and many thanks to the Argonia team, who did an amazing work on these, but yeah, pottery wheel. You can make some pots. That one doesn't have a menu item. Interesting. But yeah, you can make the various, like, jars and stuff that we have. Boom. Made a jar. Yeah, okay. So that tempering recipe is good. All of that is good. Oh, I could go in and do Rosili's quest. It should no longer use the pot. I'd actually accidentally put one of the pots that is not a Yoku Ruin pot in there. Okay, tell me about the pottery you sell. He's fantastic. All the lore. Oh, I already do. What do I...
Need something?
Did it take anything from me or give anything to it? Pot? Pot? Clay? Oh, no, okay. It did give... No, no. I still have the jar. Interesting.
Yes?
Okay. I don't know if that was part of my implementation. That might have been a thingy thing. Not to throw thingy under the bus, but... I mean, then again, it might have been whatever I did to screw with it that messed it up, so... So, Rosili... Doesn't seem to take, doesn't take. Seems like that quest stage thing is not firing for some reason. But hey, look at their outfits. They look great. With all the recolors and stuff, look fantastic. At least that part works. And the tempering recipes. You know. Give myself some credit where it's due. Alright. And I'll just take a wooden sword. And I'm going to go to... So, I want to go back to Skyrim because I need to get a horse. I need to get, I guess, buy a dog or something, probably from Markarth, and get a follower. Because that is what I want to test next, is whether I coded a fast travel thing correctly. Whether I did a fast travel code correctly where it would teleport you and your mount and your companions. So I guess I could just go to the Whiterun stables and do that. Whiterun stables. I vote Faendal. Yeah, I could do Faendal. Sure. I was gonna go for what is it? There's a guy in Riften in like the Bee and Barb that you can just hire for 500 gold or whatever. Okay, I gotta wait until morning. It's weird playing Skyrim again in actual Skyrim where all of the mechanics like fully work. And it's like, oh right, it's nighttime. People are like inside and won't talk to me. Okay, that's all the She Caravan. Okay, good. Player dot add item. Oh, what's the gold code? It's like gold state. Static gradient. I need your miscellaneous. Thank you. I always forget the gold console code. It's supposed to be super easy, and I can never freaking remember it. And I think it's 7 zeros. Yeah, 7 zeros. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 F. Just break the gold counter for a second there.
Suppose so. Got one all saddle. You've got the
There you
deal.
go.
It's the one with the saddle.
Sure. I got a horse. Hooray. Now we go over to, if we're gonna go get Faendal, let's go to Riverwood. Which region am I in right now? I mean, right now I'm in Whiterun. But I work with, I'm the design director for Iliac Bay, so I work on Hammerfell and High Rock. And that is essentially what we are doing here. Is I'm collecting some stuff from the base Skyrim world space to test out a script that is involved with Iliac Bay. And it was requested that I get Faendal, so now I have to find him. I thought he normally was around here. There he is. What's up, Fondle?
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
What's your problem with Sven? Yep,
This is
yep. I
valid.
gotta do the whole
An
thing.
intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for... Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I
Yeah,
matched
yeah.
that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Farewell.
Yep, deliver Faendal's letter to Camilla. Yeah, I just called him Faendal. You know what's up. No, Sven! You've eluded me! Alright, where... Okay.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen
Oh wait,
far
no,
away
not
places
Sven.
behind
I didn't
your
want
shoulders.
Sven.
Until next
Sven
time.
is the incorrect person to go to. I need to go to Camilla.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that
Oh,
jealous
dang it.
idiot
Wait a minute.
Thought he could just manipulate me into never
Shit.
seeing Sven again?
I did it wrong.
You're a strapping young man. Don't...
Ah!
Stranger.
Did I have an autosave? Yes, okay, good. Did it wrong. Can you tell that I don't do this quest a whole lot? There we go.
Another poem, I bet. What's this? You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
There you go. Alright. Hey buddy, what you doing in the river?
Shoot, there's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Faendal is vibrating with excitement to come with
Appreciate
us
your help.
to Iliac Bay.
Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Okay.
Lead
Yep.
the way.
Cool. Alright. You're gonna follow me, good. And then I should go to Markarth and get a dog. Because there is 3 spots. 3 slots for, companions. You got your follower, an animal follower, and a mount. I'm probably gonna have to wait until day again. Yep, okay. All good. Are you the guy who sells horse or dogs? Yes, fantastic. Alright.
Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
Cool. Alright, so I should have Faendal and dog and horse following me. Yes? And dog. Good. Okay. So, now we need to, I guess I don't really have to go back into the Iliac Bay world space, so... Oh, that's the Forgotten Vale. Yeah, I was like, wait, what's over there? No, that's not us. Nah, I'll do it anyway. COC... Oh, wait. Because I don't know if COC is gonna bring everyone else. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna... I just did a slight reveal. Don't worry, that is not the final name. It is Fort Cascabel. And in fact, maybe I should rename that as part of this fixes branch that I'm doing. So, Fondle? I should have a Fondle. I don't know why I don't have one. Where's my boy? My boy. Excuse me, my boy. Whoa! Roy! Are you okay? Whoa! Just tried to jump up on me and absolutely just fell backwards and ate ass. Like, dude, you okay? Alright. Solitude is what I want. Okay, okay. I don't know if you can see this cat. Just... Okay, good. Dog? Dog and Fondle. We've got it. We've got the team.
That's good armor you've got there, friend. Iron, solid, and true.
The dog is melting into the floor, but okay. And then... My goodness, am I forgetting how to call your horse in Skyrim now? Is the bridge to Fort Cascabel nav meshed? I don't know if it is actually. I don't think it is on the IB side. Actually, it might not be on the Skyrim side either, because I know, yeah, I think that is it. Because I know messing with vanilla nav mesh is thorny. It does not often go super well. And it can cause a lot of compatibility issues. So we have Fort Cascabel here, but overall it's not going to be it's not going to be like a huge location in the Skyrim world space. You're generally just going to see the door, and then you go through the door, and the fort itself is in Iliac Bay, in High Rock, really. Oh no, okay, you can't call a horse. So where did my horse go? Because I want all three of you. Alright, I'm gonna eventually go around here. So let's go to Lighthouse and see if you all spawn there. So I would like the horse. Alright, good. Fantastic. Now we've got it. And now I can do set stage IBOA MS1 9. I think. Wait. IBOA MS1. Yeah. So I think that should have spawned a small camp near here, and this is part of a side quest in Iliac Bay. There is a lore reason for why these people are here from Iliac Bay, but yes, they're going to be in the Skyrim world space, not in here. Okay, I need to go back up. It's over there. But yes, there is actually a lore reason for why they're over in Skyrim that I'm not going to reveal right now because it's actually pretty cool. But you'll have to play it to find out. And there's the Dainty Slode, by the way. But we're just gonna enjoy a nice walk through some Hoffingar, some far northern Hoffingar here. And alongside the lore reason, one of the reasons that we wanted to put these people here, as part of the quest progression to get yourself to the Abecean, is it doesn't interfere with Solitude docks. So that's why we have them kind of way out here, because Solitude docks are already very crowded, not just with Beyond Skyrim, but like Skyrim mods in general. A lot of things screw around with the Solitude docks. Yep, okay, we're coming up on it. I am just hoping that it spawned correctly. Let's see. Is that the Revelers? What's up, guys? Yeah! Love the Revelers. Absolute best world encounter. Okay, sweet. There we go. That all spawned correctly. We do actually have custom flags for them now, but they are not in my build. Which is fine. Neither is his face gen data. That was just me being lazy. I just didn't feel like doing face gen data. I will do it for him eventually.
What do you need?
You should have dialogue, my dude. What if I quick save, quick load? There we go. Okay. So, mount, this, and I can't talk to you on the mount, can I? That's not a thing we can do. Okay, so I just have to hope that the mount will get teleported alongside everyone else. What? Wait, I gave myself like 17 million gold. Oh, I have negative, so I stack overflowed the gold. Uh-oh. Whoops. So yeah, you should be taking me out there. So this one I am more, I wasn't sure if this was going to work, because this was a much more, sort of a step up in complexity of coding for me. Because it should have fired and go. And it doesn't. Is it setting the stage correctly? Because I think it should be... Okay, wait. I think it should be setting it to 10. SQV... Okay, wait. That's 1. I'm doing all of that. Yes. You have the gold. Running stage 0. Stage 0? Huh. So did your line maybe... Oh, is it because I switched it out? It switched everything out to a shared info? Maybe I need to put the script on the shared info and not on the individual lines. I thought it would just be sharing the info, like the script info, and then I should put the script on the other lines, like the lines that share with that info. but maybe I was doing that backwards. Maybe I should put the script on the shared info line. Because it does not seem to be firing. Scripts go on the individual lines. Okay, so that's what I did. So I don't know why. Okay, his greetings and farewells are working. So I put those in. Good. Great. But yeah. Shared infos only propagate the subtitle text. Yeah, okay. So that's... Alright, so what I assumed was how it works was correct. It's just something is not firing about these lines for some reason. Because it's... Well, actually... I don't know if I can Okay, player... What if we remove item? Get rid of all that. Add item. Okay, 1,000 gold. A number that you can understand. Nope. My gold is still screwed, and I probably... Yeah. So, hi, bark. What if I did, okay, wait. What if I did just set stage? MS1, 10. Okay, just forcing it seems to have done the work. Good. Okay. So something about... Yes, okay. And there's my... Oh god. Okay. Alright. Duly noted. I cannot have them all... I can't have them all teleport to the same spot. It's too much. We've all spawned inside of each other. Okay. But yes. But the actual code that I did work. The actual code for getting all of these companions and transporting them. It's just something about the set stage code for your line that did not work. So check set stage 10 lines. For IBOA MS1. Okay. So yeah, it's something about your lines that is not firing. And I don't know why, but that might have been a me mistake. So if I can do that, let's just do that the opposite way. I'm just gonna force it. Oh wait, actually maybe I don't have to force it. Maybe go back to Skyrim. No. That also doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure I, pushed those scripts in the... Wasn't it 15 to go back? Was it 19 to go back? Okay. Cool. And then the code also works coming back. Actually, it works slightly better coming back. Yeah. Interesting. Okie doke. So yep, it's something about your code fragments at the, for your lines that are not firing. But yeah, actually you can see Fort Cascabel up there from here. for what it's worth, I think this did work when, or before I messed with this quest myself. Oh, okay. So it might be, yeah. It might be between us thingy, something got screwed up, and that's not working. But the actual code that I wrote is working, so like that's checked off my list. That's a victory for me. That works. We'll figure out the rest of it. And yeah, I think level designers were talking about changing this, but you can see how you know, we've added some of this stuff, but we're trying not to mess with nav mesh as much as possible, because it really messes with compatibility. So most of this, I think, even in the final implementation, is just going to be like pretty static and empty, just because, yeah, adding new nav mesh, doing all that, it's just it causes a lot of issues. So we're probably just going to have it be pretty empty on the Skyrim side, and then it'll have a little more life when you go into Iliac Bay, is what it'll be. But I still think this little camp looks pretty cool. And you get a nice Breton ship over there. Cool. So that worked. Oh yes, and I renamed the boat, also in his dialogue, which I should put on a reset timer, because he's saying the same line all the time, and he has other lines to say. But I didn't set a reset timer because yeah, because I didn't, because I got lazy. I'll do it at some point. I've just been updating this fixes branch every once in a while. So, okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out, what's happening there. What else do we have? Did I change anything else that I could check out? Rename the ship. Yeah, this... just for folks tuning in, who don't know the behind the scenes, this is the new name that I made for this. Are you sure you didn't just set them to be random? I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't think I did, because I was pretty lazy about just tossing in those the greetings. I did it all last night, like late at night. No, not last night, night before. But anyway, this is the new name for this ship. And before that, the level designer had just called this area Das Boot. Hey, new guy, hey, what's up? Yep, I actually named the ship. It did have a different name before. I was calling it like the Fair Foundry or something, but I really like Nightshade Squall. I think that's a very fun name. Steep Fall Burrow? Is that a vanilla location? It probably is. I just don't know what I'm talking about. And actually, yeah, speaking of that, speaking of Das Boot, I should go and rename Fort Lasagna, because it's not supposed to be Fort Lasagna. Love y'all. Level designers. Keep putting in these meme names. But yeah, I think it is the correct name on the Iliac Bay, the Iliac Bay side. Excuse me. Everyone just wants to keep Fort Lasagna. I'm telling you, I want to do an Iliac Bay Wild Wasteland plugin where we just put all of these names back. There you go. It's Fort Cascabel over here. That's what it should be. So yeah, as you just saw, like it's just the door in the Skyrim world space. Maybe we'll have like 1 or 2 guards posted outside, and then the main bulk of stuff that'll happen here is gonna happen over here. How dare you? Besides the invisible tower, honestly, I think the walk up to High Rock looks really good now. Garsfield and Stroke Macaque. Stroke Macaque is the best location name. And here, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there is some unnamed locations on Stros Mackay, and I think one of them someone named yep, there you go, Stroke Macaque. It's real good. We have fun here. Nuga says, I kind of want to overhaul the fort exterior, but we got to make sure we can sink it. Oh yeah, fair. I mean, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's a pretty, like, standard Imperial fort setup. But yeah, if you want to, like, do a little bit more with it, I mean, go for it, as long as it's not going to be, you know, too crazy to sink. And yeah, by the way, Volkahar Castle. This thing is really, yeah, talk about dominating the view. You can see this castle from the city of Johanna. It is kind of ridiculous how huge this thing is. Yep. That's why we're not, you can actually see the bridge. You can see the bridge going up in there. It's wild. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's why, well, this dominating the skyline so much is one of the reasons why we are not going to have a new vampire clan in Johanna, or probably even Faren. Just because, like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have another clan operating pretty much right under Volkahar's nose. So the idea is that Volkahar is, like, stopping other bloodlines from kind of organizing in the area. And so there are vampires. There are going to be vampires around Johanna and all that. But none of them are going to be going to belong to a clan or a bloodline. They're all just, you know, like in Skyrim, you get vampires that are just kind of vampires. They just scraping by, trying to survive. Now I'm just walking around, I don't know. The theoretical bridge should be on the right side, not on the left. Oh, you mean for Castle Volkahar? Man, theoretically it should, shouldn't it? I wonder if that's a vanilla thing, like vanilla screwed up the LOD for that, or something got messed up in the, in translating the LOD from the vanilla world space, but not something I would expect most people to notice. I certainly would not ask Thingy to do all of that again in order to flip it over, if that is the case. But it might just be the case that vanilla did the same thing. So, who knows. Oh, okay, no, it's accurate. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Nuga, I was replying to someone on the YouTube comments. So I've got both comment strings on my my second monitor here. So I'm kind of replying to both as I see fit. No, we got some Streisand, or not Streisand effect. We got some I can't remember what the thing is called now. People remembering things wrong. That's called being human, is what that is. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, and you can't see this lot in the vanilla thing because it has all the cloud coverage. So I don't think I would. I don't think it would even benefit me going back to vanilla world space. Yeah, it is very far west. I mean, I think so here's Hofengar, because you know, I can just go all the way over to Skyrim world space if I wanted to. Within this map, because we don't have the borders, like the stop borders set up correctly yet, which is fine. But like, yeah, you can see like what Solitude is right here, and Castle Volcar is way over here. Forgotten Vale is pretty much, it's supposed to, like, the map marker for it is like right not even here, it's like here. It's like over near in Johanna somewhere. Mandela effect, thank you. But it is kind of crazy how far Skyrim pushes itself west. Do I even have anything else to go over at this point? Treasure script, we did that. Added scripts to some lines. Follower and mount travel. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Could do some playing around, just showing stuff. Nuga, I know someone earlier requested seeing Axel Cove, which I know is not final. But if you're okay with it, I could take a peek in there and people could look at the, you know, what it is now. You want to see Faren? Alright, we popped into Faren during Creation ModCon, so sure. By the way, some other fun level designer specials here. Gar's Fields and Orkhard Orchard. I mean, High Rock is pretty close to Skyrim. I mean, here's Skyrim right here, and High Rock. In fact, we've had to, you know, make sure that we don't put stuff like along here too much, because you can see straight into Skyrim. Ooh, show snowline even. All right, let's do Faren first. All right, cool. If Nuga's okay with it, I'll show it off a little bit. I mean, I already said that Axel Cove is gonna go through a rework. So, you know, in the understanding that it is not final. Because I know the walk up is a little too. It's a little too long for what we want, and some other issues. I'm not gonna talk too in depth about it, but like, we can go in and take a look at the vibe. Also, why am I not remembering how to enter Faren in this moment? Because there should be a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just over here. Just the LOD was messing me up. Or the lack of it right now. Because yeah, these walls are also going to get, I think, replaced, if not touched up, at some point. These houses are looking great. I love these. By the way, Nuga made these. Fantastic. Not entirely finished, but like, if I didn't go that close, you wouldn't know it. Faren is, of course, in a very early state right now. Yeah, there's nothing in Sentinel right now, but this is kind of the vibe that we're looking at for Faren, which I love. Very immersive. Oh yeah, we need the speed holes in the Faren houses. because it makes the frame rate better. Oh, daytime, yeah. One doot. There we go. Yeah, somewhat less of a crap hole in the daytime, but like you can still see it. But I love how dingy Faren looks already. Yeah, and then up here, you can't get there from here by design, but like up here, if you circle around, that'll be like the upper class area, middle class or upper class, I think. And you know, you can see some of the blockouts already. Like that'll, I think that's intended to be the Mages Guild eventually, something like that. But that building will obviously need a more custom thing. But yeah, I could step a little farther in. I mean, we're getting into, again, very not vinyl, but like, because you can see, yeah, we are intended to basically, I think we were thinking about making a whole ground mesh, like a custom ground mesh for Faren. I'm not sure yet, but like this will eventually be sort of the main square. For these houses, that was Nugamentum made these, which did an absolutely fantastic job. Literally, what, a year ago, less than, these were some old like kit bashed models that I mean, they looked good, but like this just gives you a whole different vibe for the city that I love. Oh, Garfield wants to make a ground mesh, but we're not. Okay, we're not 100%. We're not sure if we want to do that ground. I could see it not being necessary, because like even with like this is just the normal terrain, we get a lot of good variation. Don't ignore the hole. But like we get a lot of good variation with here. You get a level here. If you go over and around and up to the like middle class area, you get a nice ramp up. So I kind of agree with you. I don't 100% know what a custom mesh would provide for us for this city. But if there's a if there's an argument for it, then sure. Yeah, and this will be the middle class area. Obviously, again, very early. Hasn't been touched in a little while, to be honest. Snowline is, however, more active. Ooh, in fact, I could do some of the walk in into the inner reach area, because that looks really nice. Also, I am realizing the sun has gone down. So I have lost... the sun has gone down, and my little ring light that I'm using because I took down my other light that I use is running out of battery. So you know what? I might just fall into darkness over the course of the stream, and that's fine. You don't need my face. You just need Iliac Bay. Those lights are animated. He used to do that to Kelretu a long time ago. Not sure exactly what you're talking about. But anyway, this is Eastvark. This is a Bredick castle that will be taken over by Reach Folk when we actually do populate it. And it looks like this had a... yeah, this had a bit of updates, didn't it? Because some of this is new. Yeah, this walk-up was not here before. Yeah, a door that doesn't work currently, but that's fine. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, up until recently, this Eastwork was pretty much just this, like, courtyard area, but I like having that extra rampart. That's cool. I don't know who did that. I assume that was, like, Woji or Lost Legend or someone. But, I mean, I don't want to give credit to someone where it's not, you know, I don't want to take credit away from someone else, but it's very cool. And then here we have the nice little underpass to get into the inner reach. Woji, yes, please give me all the credit. Nice little waterfall. And then, boom, you're in the inner reach. Ooh! Ooh, who did the wind effects going over the bridge? Yeah! I love it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fantastic. No, I love the wind effects going over this bridge. That is great. And you got your, Lackvan's Hold. So that's a returning location from, Shadowkey. And, yeah. Yeah, this area is looking real good. Love all the detail here. Yeah, the inner reach is one of the areas that I mean, writing has started up on there, and I really want to, like, keep developing it. 'Cause it's, ooh, okay. Little heavy on the wind effects here. We could probably get rid of a couple of those, but it's kind of neat to have it, like, leading you down the mountain here. What's over here? Okay, yeah, and then the river, and that will eventually, I think, just lead you into Skyrim. Yeah, that'll just lead you straight into Skyrim. So probably the playable border is, like, just over there. And then you get into Snowline, which I've already shown off a couple of times, but I love how Snowline looks. Also, signs. Oh, here. I'm gonna get it to daytime and also turn on the lights in my room so that I can be seen. Yes, Roy, you're fine. There we go. I don't believe these signposts are final either, but honestly, I love them. I think they look really good. Oh yeah, and the Dragonstar one is still the vanilla, so we just have some, like, high rock ones maybe. Oh yeah, I am much more visible. But yeah, this is gonna be our little Reachman village. Yes, Hats, you did see a cat here. I will show. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy. Yeah, this is my cat. His name is Leroy. And he has a bad over-grooming issue, thus the donut. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot someone named all of these houses Halo Reach. Yeah, I don't think they have any clutter or anything in them yet. They're all just, there's just someone having fun. And then what else? There's some other returning. Galax Rest is not a Shadowkey location, I don't think. So is it just Lackfan's Hold here from Shadowkey? And then Snowline, obviously, is also from Shadowkey. And then Gas Pass. Yeah, okay. Well, I could walk down to Gas Pass and take a look at that. I know there is like a vague sort of very early block out of what Dragonstar might look like, but I know we showed off Skaven in Creation ModCon, so I can show that off as well. And by the way, I'm passing by a lot of these dungeons, but quite a lot of them, especially here in the Inner Reach area, have have interiors. So I can go right in here, and yep, we have a whole. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep, there I am. Yeah. I don't think I want to go through all of these dungeons, but like we've got some stuff going on. IB's been cooking. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I like doing these streams. But yeah. But yeah, quite a lot of these dungeons in the Inner Reach area have full interiors now, which is great. Oh, looking at starting to snow. And then here I'm coming up to another returning location from Shadowkey. This is Gas Pass. Oh, cool. You can see someone put up the little, like, medallion symbol of, is that the Dragonstar one? Yeah, I think that's a Dragonstar emblem. Very cool. Because, yeah, eventually this will be manned by Dragonstar forces. I mentioned that in the community server a while ago, but, between Independent Hammerfell over there and Reach Folk over here, yeah, it just makes more sense for it to be Skaven forces manning this area. But yeah. And I guess if you've played Shadowkey, like, I don't know, does it line up 1-to-1 with how Shadowkey is? Not 100%, but like, none of it really does, because Shadowkey's map is ridiculous and almost impossible to map onto like our modern idea of what Tamriel is. Is Gas Pass a border pass? Yes. Gas Pass is this is High Rock, and then as you get through, it will be Hammerfell. So in fact, I could probably just jump the border over here. Let's do a little parkour. Shadowkey's map was very weird, and it makes some amount of sense to me now, interpreting it as like a yeah, you can see this area of Hammerfell very early. Not still a lot of vertex paint and stuff. Who called it gas pass? Yeah. I mean, that's a joke that I easily could have seen someone in Bethesda going. But yeah, Shadowkey's map makes more sense if you think about it as like the active borders of war within the Bendermach, because like Skyrim, let's see, Snowline is right here, so like from Snowline in the Shadowkey map, Skyrim was like up north here, it's like all along here, and then High Rock was out west and Hammerfell further south. So like it makes sense to me that Skyrim was in the course of the war like coming down from Hafingar and had already conquered Johanna and was making its way south. Even then, you know, even if you think about it that way, our map is not going to 100% like line up. Like the Twilight Temple, I think, what is it? No, that one kind of makes sense. It's Azora's Crossing being down. Yeah, Azor's Crossing being down there doesn't line up 100% with how Shadowkey was, because in Shadowkey it was like Azor's Crossing and then Gas Pass was right near it. So we're kind of like splitting the difference here, but ultimately all of this works the best for what we're trying to do. And I am really excited to get to Azor's Crossing, because that's meant to be a good crossover area between Hammerfell and High Rock, where like we'll have, it's technically in Hammerfell, but you know, being named after Azor Nightwielder, there's going to be a lot of like shadow magic and stuff like that to uncover there. So it'll be a good like an overlap in the Venn diagram of Iliac Bay. So, yeah, blame the warp in the west. When in doubt, blame the warp in the west. Alright, so, I could show off a little bit of, I know people, yeah, we were saying Axel Cove, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show off the early, non-final Axel Cove. Ooh! Ooh, look at that sunset. Sunset? Sunset. Look at that. Now I'm praising my own work, because I made these weathers, so, yeah. I'm just gonna... you know... Just gonna admire my own color grading here for a second. Because, there you go. Just take a screenshot here. Love it. Be slowed what? Oh yeah, this is an old Married Dominion barrel. We have a couple of these in we have a couple of these in BS assets. So for various provinces who want to use Aldmeri Dominion clutter, they have it at their disposal. And for pirates in the Abecean, you know, that makes a lot of sense for them to have been stealing stuff from the Aldmeri Dominion. And yeah, what was this door named? Abecean Cove. None of that is anything. I don't know what that door name was, but none of that was anything. It was, wait, I want to go back now. It was Abecean Cove, Happy Slowed Seafinland? Uh-oh, okay. Again, non-final. Something's going weird with that door. Yeah, also this big, bright doorway is a little weird. But again, non-final. I think the vibes in this are impeccable. But I do understand the layout is not ideal. Because you can even see, like, this is a settlement. Already, this walk-up is a little much. Yeah, it's just a lot to have to do. You know, if you're coming here just to turn in a quest or do some shopping or whatnot. So, yeah. Also, dang, that's bright. That's a little too bright. Also, we got some light limit issues going on. You know, again, not final. And I completely agree with lessening the walk up so that we can get more into here. Also, this doorway's a little... I kind of would prefer if we could open up into this. That is a much cooler visage. Could a map marker drop you right in town? Maybe? I think we would have to set the door up differently or something. It is an interior cell, so that's the thing. I don't know if this is world spaced. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is world spaced. So I doubt we could send a player directly like to the town here, unless we basically have to redo the cell to make it a world space, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it might help actually. Yeah. So, you know, these are the things that we have to discuss and kind of finagle around with. But yeah. Again, the vibes here, impeccable. You can have a map marker drop the player off at a linked ref. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try that then. And then on the Twitter, I'm getting two different explanations on the two chats. It's a question of linking the map marker to an X marker. Yeah, okay, so if we can have a map marker just send you to a linked reference, and we put that reference, like, I don't know, over here somewhere, or like right in front of the gate, I think that'd be fine. I think that's, you know, that's 100% fine. And then you just have the walk up for, like, I guess the initial sort of reveal of the settlement, because it's accurate to okay, might be showing my hand a little bit. I'm showing my hand a little bit. This area, if anyone here has played Redguard, this is meant to be reminiscent of the Restless League hideout, which did not have a specified location in Redguard. So yeah, so like this is pretty accurate to how that was in Redguard. Yeah, I think having that for an initial walk up and seeing the settlement and everything would be cool. And then, you know, if you go back to the map marker each time, it would just dump you out like right over there, so you don't have to do the walk again. But yeah, the vibes here are immaculate. Like, look at this. This is like absolutely what I wanted out of Pirate Haven. You got like bridges going everywhere and all these. I think this is, yeah, this is some of the Strauss architecture that we have. No interiors yet. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, some lack of collision here and there. That's just how it is right now. Can I get... Nope. Okay. Can't get onto the walkways just yet. That's just how it is. And then... Was this the intended, like, shortcut? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there was... What? What? What hurt me? Was there a trap of some sort? No idea what hurt me. Okay. Weird. Oh, yeah. Okay, and this is the, like, yeah, the little extra entrance. Oh, okay, it was just a skull. Fair. Hanging corpse. Okay, cool. Well, there's that, and since I already showed off a little bit of the Strauss architecture, I can do a little of the same stuff that I did last time, because I know people like seeing Strauss. And I'm just going to give you the nice little screenshot of Strauss. I mean, now that I have Nuga in here, actually. Nuga, if you're okay with me showing off, you know, what we have currently of port hunting, let me know. Because I don't want to, you know. Last time I basically just showed off this, just like from the observatory. Oh, get out of my way, Fondle. Are there more trees here than there was before? I swear I had a clear visage last time, but yeah, there you go. Basically showed this off. Okay, you want to keep it under wraps? That's fine. Oh, okay. Alright, I could take a look at Saintsport. So this is all you get. This is all you're going to get for port hunting. By the way, it is looking great. And this is all we have of the observatory right now, which is not even a custom model. This is like something from a vanilla quest or whatever. So this will get swapped out later. But I am excited to eventually do the observatory. I think it's a really cool location from Redguard. Yeah, let's take a look at Saintsport then. The palace. Where's Saintsport? There we go. Yeah. So, if you have played Redguard or even ESO, Saintsport in on Stros Mackay, actually in both games, was an abandoned settlement. So, like, in ESO, which I think takes place like 200 years before Redguard, and then still in Redguard, there was nobody there. There was one person there in Redguard, and he just immediately attacks you as soon as you get near him. So it's just like an abandoned town for the most part. So, for Iliac Bay, we are saying that it, you know, the town kind of faded away, and it never really came back. So instead, some people sort of renovated it into the Abecean's leading rum distillery. So we've got, you know, your sugarcane over here, and you can harvest sugarcane, and we'll have some special edition rums around the Isles that you can do. We've been thinking about like a collecting vintage rums kind of thing. USP says it was raided and taken over by pirates in ESO's time. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that Saintsport was taken over by pirates, and then, I mean, again, seemingly by Redguard, it just never really recovered. So yeah, why not? I mean, this is from Redguard. This is our Iliac Bay taking place like almost 1,000 years after that. So, I mean, could Saintsport have recovered by then? Sure, but I like having the rum distillery. I think this is going to be a fun location. And also, honestly, we don't need another settlement on Stros Mackay. It is a small enough island. Jungle Flame. Oh yeah, definitely the distillery is better than just having it be ruins again. And I like the idea of having some, you know, we can play around with some rum stuff. You got what? Okay. Did somebody put Abeclendrian up there? What's up, buddy? Everybody tossing Abeclendrian around Iliac Bay. Have we got any custom birds? Not yet, I don't think. If we do, then they were implemented long before I got here. But I know we want to have like some parrots. There's a cannon parrot version. What are they called? Canna birds. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the Garfield pedestal again. If you saw the Creation ModCon footage, this will eventually be replaced by a Tava symbol. It's too good. It's real good. Look at it. It's great. And hopefully, if I can code these correctly, because I want to be able to let you fast travel between the different platforms like you could in Redguard. Yeah, I want to get just a general soundscape kind of push going. Yeah, because right now we're just using a bunch of the remixed like vanilla sounds and a couple of extra things, but we don't have a yeah, we didn't have like a full, you know, big, hey, we're gonna make this soundscape like actually sound like what it's supposed to. We haven't done like a big push like that. What else? Okay, now we're getting out to, oh, yo, who put the sea serpent here? This is great. Thank you, whoever did this. That's cool. I'm a-okay with this still being here. That's fine. There was a sea serpent skeleton much like this, again, in Redguard. So yeah, it's 1,000 years ago, but whatever, it's cool. I love it. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like this. And yeah, some stuff over there that's not quite, you know, Stros is not nearly in like a finished state. A lot of this is still very early, and Bithzark especially. Because I'm pretty sure that's Bithzark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Bitsark, I mean, we haven't done, like, basically anything on Bitsark. It's, for the most part, just, like, yeah, okay. For the most part, it's just indications that, like, there will be a Dwemer thing here eventually. Will there be a ravine with the dual bridges? Yeah, I think they are somewhat set up already. Here, wait, I'll take the journey around. The dual bridges from Bitsark was the question. Because I know that those are a pretty iconic part of this dungeon. Yeah, the dual bridges was in both Redguard and ESO. So I think we should... There they are. Yeah, there's the two bridges. So yeah, I mean, obviously we don't have an interior for this yet, and so what this quest progression or dungeon progression is going to look like, no idea, but I definitely want to keep the two bridges. And also, I know me and Nuga have talked about having like some fun, like a lava area up there, because in Redguard there was a bunch of lava up there for whatever reason. So over time it probably, I mean, if whatever Dwemer machinery was still working by the time of Redguard, it's probably still working. If you could magically... Oh, that's an interesting question. If you could magically create one luxury tile set that is neither planned nor concepted at present, what would it be? I mean, like, if I was going to say one... Yeah, okay, neither planned. If it's not even planned, what would I go for? That's a good question. Would it just be, you know? It might be vampire crypts. Ooh, Dwemer artificial volcano. It might be like a proper vampire crypt tile set, because like, you know, the Volkahar Castle is good, but there's not enough pieces in it to really do a whole lot. Oh shit. Yeah, Nuga got it. Rourke and Dwemer. Like, full-on custom Hammerfell Dwemer tile set would be incredible. Would be absolutely fantastic. By the way, if you're ESO fans, we are planning to have this location come back. So, you know, nothing crazy, but we might stick like a little ruin in it or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot this one. Oh, it just stepped. I thought it was just a, yeah. Cool. Cool. People doing some fun stuff. But yeah. A sewer tile set would be cool. Honestly, the Yoku ruin tile set has been working pretty well for sewers. So we might have some of that already. Does Black Marsh have new lava or Argonia have new lava models? I don't know Argonia. I think Morrowind does. Oh yeah, and then someone added this mine. Yeah, cool. Now I'm just exploring Stros Mackay. But yeah, Kespar and Hearn are by far the most complete. I mean, you can see I actually have quest markers out here. There's like actual quests you can go and do on Kespar and Hearn. People to talk to, a whole bunch of stuff. We actually use the lava assets made by the Skyrim or Skywind team in exchange for sharing some assets of our own. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Morrowind uses Skywind's lava tech or lava assets. Because we do like asset trades with a bunch of different projects. Whenever it makes sense. Oh, and Atmore's gonna use that? Alright, cool. What was I coming in? Oh, right, because this would be... Well, actually, okay. Bark. So he should give me a rejection line? Oh no, never mind. No, the rejection line won't work until I put in the conditional for the quest that doesn't exist yet. So never mind, that's correct. Oh, hey, yeah, if IB is free to use those lava assets, like, yeah, we'll make use of them. I don't think we have anything, like... I don't think we have anything else planned that might want lava, but like we will absolutely use the new assets. Okay, dog. Okay, now I'm stuck in here with the dog. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Need something?
Yeah, but very limited. IB doesn't have much volcanic going on. Yeah, there really isn't much. It's pretty much... There's like the little bit on Bithzark. There's maybe Hughes Bane. And... I think that's kind of it. As far as like specifically volcanic areas. What was I going to do here? I went to see Borsadi. Oh yeah, I had... the option, since I'm doing this one. This quest is going to be kind of an overarching quest where it's going to tie into 2 side quests that I have not implemented yet. So it's essentially just going to encourage you to do those side quests. But that's why there's so many map markers right now. This is not how it's going to be eventually. So I should be able to go in here and talk to Masakal. But there's 2. Okay. I don't know why there's 2. We gotta check the Masakal lines. Do they both work the same way? That's the Porasati line. Okay. Something got messed up, and that is, yeah, one of them is supposed to be the Borsadi rejection line that I was expecting. Yeah, yeah, Masakal controls Chora now. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Yes, and then that should take the map marker off of him. Okay, cool. So yes, slight issue with, I guess, how I conditioned that specific line, but no problem. the actual thing that I wanted to test did in fact work. I might want to add an extra little line to that though, because he's like, oh, you would have talked to Ite Pilar, but he's dead, so and I should probably give him an extra line of like, we need to reestablish leadership or something before we can make such a decision. Apparently a Hammerfell volcanic crater is mentioned in Infernal City. Interesting. I hadn't heard about that. I mean, we can definitely do something with that. I don't know where it would go. Oh wait, there's another volcanic area, isn't there? There's like a high rock, the Obsidian Scar or something, was it called? I remember that being a thing, but I don't actually know what it is. Like that's like an ESO location, right? Because I'm not familiar with it at all. Ooh, Hammerfell's Glass Mountain. What else could I do while I'm out here? Are we going to... Go and check out the little Dwemer point of interest. What's going on here? Yeah. We've started to get some unmarked locations over here because we have enough gameplay to do that with. Oh, I don't think this was nav meshed though. At least not the interior. Yeah, you want to yell at me? Come on. Come on, you can yell. Nuga doesn't know what it is beyond the name either. Alright, I'll have to do some research. I'll have to do some ESO research. As someone who does not play ESO, trying to find, like, narrative details about what happens in any given quest in ESO is like pulling teeth. It is actually incredibly frustrating. I remember for the, what was it? We were talking about having the Doomcrag, I think it was. Like one, it was like a fake tower that someone tried to make in ESO. And it took me like, I ended up having to just look at a Let's Play, like someone's fucking, like no commentary Let's Play of that quest to find out that at the end of that quest, the Doomcrag just gets exploded and it should not be, present or functional anymore. So I guess I will have to look up what the Obsidian Scar is in the same way. Oh, what's up? Gazelle. Gazelle meat. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Matani do Tuaca actually looks pretty good with the LOD. I kind of like it when it had the LOD clouds over it, but like this still looks pretty good. No, I missed it. the dragon blood trees are, like, actually the most fun thing. Look at that. Look at that creepy island. Oh, here, you know what I didn't show off last time? We have swim spells now. Oh wait, help swim 0. Here we go, let's see. Clear swim, chill swim. Player.add spell. Yep, we have swim spells. I'll do electro 081 093 BF. So it's not a swim skill, so what it is I actually have these out as a separate mod already, because I just made these spells on my own time, and then I was like, oh well, if they're going to be useful for IB, like let's toss them in. What it is lower level, here I can show you the description. There you go. Lower level cloak spells that only work while you're swimming. So they just have a little bit more of a duration, and you can see. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. Because I'm not quite player.set AV magicka 1000. So you'll see I will do it here and nothing happens because I'm on land, but once I start swimming, boom, we have the little visual effect that tells you that I am currently electrified. And then if I get out of the water, it will stop. And pretty much for the whole 60 seconds, anytime you get in the water, you will get that, you'll get that, the cloak effect. So it's a way for, lower level characters or characters who aren't, like, specifically spec'd into being mages, can defend themselves underwater. Because we do intend to have a bit more stuff than vanilla Skyrim did. You know, a bit more stuff to do underwater. What is the fuck? I've never seen a mud crab swim. Are you able to attack me? No. Okay. But yeah, and I've got the cloak spells. I did, what did I do? I just added the ones that I made for my personal mod. So I've got, yeah, you've got a night eye that only works underwater. Various like skin spells, like what is it? Stone skin, iron skin, that kind of thing. And then frost and electric cloaks, because I thought fire was a little weird to have underwater. And then an invisibility and a muffle. Which, honestly, I don't know if the muffle actually does anything. I just kind of tossed it in because I was like, maybe it does something. The invisibility does work, though. So if you're underwater and, you know, there's the slaughterfish will ignore you if you're invisible. So that's pretty cool. And I do intend to make variants of all of them with the new spells that we have, because we have elemental magic. Nope, not that. Just 0. We should have a spell. Yep, BSK spell 1 gust. Player dot add spell 0. Up. Where am I? I lost it. 07003392. So yeah, so we have this wind, water, and earth magic. And yeah, I want to make some equivalent cloaks for wind and water and earth. So we'll have those in Beyond Skyrim. But yeah, the swim spells are definitely going to be very useful for around the Abecean. And hey, Cothry, if you want them for Morrowind, just let me know. There was like a weirdness with people not wanting to put them in BSK, but like I feel like New North could also make use of them. So just let me know. I'll just send you the file. It's really nothing big. And then yeah, because we just put it in the IB build, and if y'all just want it in Morrowind's build, like that's fine. Just give me an implementation credit. Yeah. Give me that token credit. Oh, here, I could test out the gust. I mean, yeah, our BSK is pretty much the a required thing for for most of our releases, because it has shared assets that we all use. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Cothry, just let me know. Obviously I haven't made the new like elemental versions yet, but I would have no problem just wrapping those up into a new ASP and giving that to you. What's up, hunters?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
Might have to add some conditionals for some of those to have them not fire in Hammerfell, because the Jarl line does not make as much sense here. What's up? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do actually? Okay. I've gotten through all the things that I needed to do today. Yeah, the hunters are vanilla actors right now. Yeah, I should probably just... Okay, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't need to add conditionals to those because we'll just make new hunters and they'll just need to have new generic lines. Which I'm working on the generics right now. Generics are... Man, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about. Material gravel. I need spell gravel. Player.add spell 0700 AB73. Are there gremlins? Yeah, there are. Oh, here. Yeah, you want to see gremlins? Here. I'll get out of here. Sorry, guys. Later. See you later. Bye-bye. Yes, there are gremlins. I believe we have... Are there still gremlins on the little shipwreck? Because I know there were initially, and then I think I went over there and there weren't anymore. So let me see. If not, then I know that there are some in the goblin camp. That's a weird place for the map marker. We could maybe shift that around a little bit. Okay, there's no more goblins running around there. There was goblins running around on this ship, but... Or gremlins. So I need... Yeah, if I just go here... And then what I'm gonna do is... Boop. T-detect. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Eh? Oh, the one guy noticed me. Okay, so there should be a bunch of gremlins up in here. There they are. What's up, buddies? Yes. They are the greatest. I love them. I actually love the gremlins. They're so good. Mihail did an amazing job on these. And they work perfectly. They got little butts. It's great. And they do exactly what you would expect. As soon as combat happens, they just run away. And I believe we have harvestables for them as well. Just kill one real quick. Yep, gremlin eyes. What do you do, gremlin eyes? I don't think I've actually looked. Because I did a whole sweep through of our alchemy ingredients before we got the gremlins. Fortify sneak? Okay, sure. I'll take a look at your other effects in the CK, but like, fortify sneak is fine. I might be able to match that up with another ingredient in the Abecean so that you can put together a fortify sneak potion. Because generally we want to like enable people playing entirely in Iliac Bay if they want to. So I'm trying to make it possible to craft, you know, a decent amount of potions. I'd like to see some gremlins around Malak Orc territory in Morrowind. Yeah, I think that'd be great. I want to have them in Orsinium. Like, definitely. In fact, I think it would be great if we could make like a greener retexture of them. Because right now the tan for gremlins works perfectly for the Abecean Isles, but like some greener Orsinium gremlins would be a lot of fun as well. Mud crab. Our little retextured mud crabs. These are fine for right now. We do have concept art for more unique mud crabs, but they are comparatively not a priority right now. We still need to get hyenas and Ranetu and a bunch, well, not a bunch of other stuff. It's pretty much hyenas and Ranetu and Nereids that we need to get in. So the mud crabs are just not... It's okay. We can live with the recolors for right now, and then we'll get the custom ones later. Unless we get a very talented creature modeler who wants to do some really cool creatures, because we could use that. Poking at anyone here who does 3D and knows how to model creatures, maybe. Who knows? Alright, yeah, it's gonna be about 6 o'clock. I might call it for the night. I do have a decent list of things to do now, so that's good. I could walk by and just make sure that the ghost is not there. Alright, actually, here, wait. His cell's not going to attach, so I know he didn't... I'm gonna go to nighttime. High rock mud crabs with a monocle and a mustache would be incredible. Like, that is what I want, actually. Yeah, no negotiation, that is what I want. I want them to go, oh, yes, yes. Capital. I'm telling you, Iliac Bay Wild Wasteland plugin. It's gonna happen. As soon as we release anything, like day one, I'm gonna try and have a Wild Wasteland plugin. Just adding back in all the silly stuff. So, that is those are some pirates over there. But I am trying to look for my ghosty boy. Alright, well... I could show Johanna. That'd be a fine way to finish it off. Finish off this stream. Yeah, there's my ghosty boy. Haha. It is working correctly. My code works. Yes, Jadir, my code works. Did you know that? Did you know that it works? Mudcrab Merchants Guild. Yep, fantastic. So yeah, this... Nah, I don't need to test this. I know that this all works. Well, actually, wait a minute. I say that, but I think last time I tested this because I had moved the thing... Or not because, but like I had moved some stuff around, and actually I'm not sure if it did work, so... I'm going to make sure. And then I'll do some Johanna, and then I'll get out of here and have some dinner. So, let's just... Yeah. I think I can deal with some ghouls. It'll be fine. Do some actual gameplay. It's almost like I'm playing Skyrim. Oh wow, yeah, you guys are tanky. Never mind. Yeah, I think we'll do some Johanna. We'll do some Johanna after this. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you waiting too much longer. Actually, earlier in the stream, if you didn't see it, we did go to Snowline, which is a settlement in Johanna Kingdom. We didn't go much to the city at all, but we did see... I explored around the Inner Reach a little bit, which is like the Snowline... Yeah, the Snowline area. So, okay. The sword should be over here now. Open gate. It should be this one. Fantastic. Good. Alright. Hooray. That all works, and then I'm pretty sure the rest of the thing works. So, do I want to step out of here? I'll just COC out of here. IBHF Paradox. I would fast travel right to Johanna, but I don't know the cell code for it. So there you go. Alright, look at all those map markers. Is Normar still out in the middle of the... I'm still... God damn it! I hope you guys are happy. Oh my goodness. There used to be a map marker for a town called Normar out there in the middle of the ocean, and we never knew why. And I thought someone had removed it, but I guess not. They just renamed it. That was very silly. Republic of Hod, yeah. Yeah, that's the map marker for, what is it, Artaeum? No, we're not doing Artaeum, just to be perfectly clear. But yeah, here's some Johanna. I know we've had some recent progress with Johanna. Yes, these houses are, some recent, fishy work. That is fantastic. That one is still, we're going to swap that out with a new model, but that's eventually, it's on the paper to maybe be the player home, this one. But, we will see. Yes, and we got some interior, okay. Okay, maybe the interiors have not gotten fully figured out yet, but that's how it is. And yeah. And we're still having this issue. This has been a fight that we've been fighting for a while. This, like, the hexagons, the evil Johanna hexagons, that are actually the fault of the vanilla snow shader. It's Bethesda screwed us over. So I don't know, we might have to just change this tag. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, something about these are scaled correctly to these hexagons. It is the snow shader, the vanilla snow shader, from what I understand. The last time that I heard about what was going on with this, the vanilla snow shader, like, screwed up with the scaling on this, like, for the normal mapping, and it screwed it all up. Yeah, snow makes the normal map giant. It's super weird. It's just a really weird issue that I guess in vanilla just never got noticed, because all the, like, rock textures there are very noisy, so it kind of didn't matter, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, there's an INI tweak that you can do that gets rid of it. And thing he's saying it's weird not having giant mismatched hexagons in Johanna after you do the INI tweak. I probably should do that. Maybe, if necessary, if we don't fix this by the time that we release some sort of Johanna, we'll talk about maybe including an I fix or like a tutorial for that. Oh, it affects Bruma too. Oh, interesting. Okay. Apparently, if you look at the cobblestone in Bruma, it also affects that a little bit, but it is just very noticeable for this texture. Also, ground textures for roads is in cities as they use road meshes for the wilderness. Oh, they use like 3D meshes, so it doesn't affect it. Right, that makes sense. Okay, that does make sense. Nice little fountain. Crying, the crying shadow heart fountain, which is what I'm always gonna call this now from now on, because it's the modeler, like this, whoever modeled this long before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, but like, that's shadow heart. This is okay. We are going to rename that because I remember the inn being called the White Lily, and I do not want that to still be the case because everything was called the White Lily in like old Johanna writing. Don't have a castle yet. Still, that is forthcoming. But yeah, and then Mage's Guild little. What's the little campfire? We'll put the little campfire up there. I mean, that's kind of cute, actually, like from a magical standpoint. Oh wait, is it supposed to have a hanging, like a brazier sort of thing? Something might be going wrong there. Got watermelons, got all kinds of fun stuff. I love these greenhouses. Shard fountain. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The fountain used to be like in a big bowl, didn't it? The greenhouses are so nice. Oh, the fires. Okay, they used to be in a bowl. Yeah, I think something's just going wrong on my end. Who knows? Oh, you want to see these guys? I honestly don't know. These might be like from Cyrodiil or something. I'm not 100%. They might be from all over. I don't know who level designed that and what resources they used. But, oh yeah, I just still have Jadir's sword. Okay. This one is from Stros Mackay, so we will have that around the Isles. Oh, the bowl got deleted. Okay. Intentionally. Okay. Alright, good. As long as it's all according to plan. We got mosquitoes for Hammerfell. These will also be alchemy ingredients. In fact, I'm pretty sure it ravages health. Yeah. Sugarcane. I like this sugarcane asset a lot. With the little tied leaf around it. It's great. Watermelon? I don't know where the watermelon is from. That must be from Cyrodiil or something. I like that it has little nicks. Little nicks and cuts in it. Yeah. Wooden curved sword. I think at the moment this actually does literally 0 damage, so I should probably go in and change that to like 1 or something. In fact, yeah, let me make sure. Does this actually do... It does actually do 0 damage. Does the training sword? Oh, I'm not... There's no way I'm gonna find it when I just search for wooden. Wooden ladle. Yeah. New... I'm getting a request to... On the ground, show new mushroom and plant in the forest? Yeah, I know there's a sharpened version. I made a whole little unmarked quest about it that I am excited to implement at some point. In fact, I probably should do that. Well, no, I should wait until Navmesh gets done for that because it's all scenes. Let's see what other new plants there are around here. Morning Glory, aloe vera, lavender, tobacco. Got a bunch of different stuff. King's root, mountain flower. These are all the vanilla. I think all of those are also vanilla. Stinkhorn isn't. I don't know what that is. Maybe it is. I don't remember what's in garlic? Mandrake. Okay, the vanilla wooden sword does 2 damage. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I'll make this sort of in line with the vanilla wooden sword. So this will do that 2 damage, and then I'll bump up the sharpened version. I think I'm gonna bump up the sharpened version to be like a fairly competitive low tier weapon, like, you know, maybe a little bit below like an iron thing. So if you do want to like actually just go through the whole game, oh, forest near the city. Okay, sure. Like you can do it with a sharpened wooden sword. Do we have a lot of harvestables? Like outside the city? I know we did for the Faren walkabout that we did for Creation ModCon, but I think those were pretty specifically placed. Yeah, Chanterelle. Is there one just outside the city? Okay. Open. I'm scanning. Scanning. Scanning for mushrooms. Scanning for mushrooms. No mushrooms found. Yeah, I don't think they're down here at all. I mean, I guess I'll walk up towards Cloud Mill if people want to see Cloud Mill real quick. I'll see if any of them pop up around, and if not, then I'll just put some in my inventory so we can at least show them off. Yeah, I don't know if we have a lot of harvestables placed down just yet. If someone placed them down specifically, like they might know, but I don't think I know where that is. At least not in High Rock. No. Well, again, you'll get to see Cloud Mill if you're interested to see Cloud Mill, so. Some slightly unfinished areas to this walk still, but most of it looks pretty good. I think there was some vertex paint over there. Yeah, I'm seeing something. But overall, looking pretty good. And then here's Cloud Mill. Does this? No, this still doesn't have collision in the stairs. Okay. So instead, I will... This knapsack won't have anything, no. Okay. I will just get it into my inventory. Chanterelle. Oh yeah, if it was on a stream a few months ago, I mean... Someone probably knew where they were. I don't know. Ingredient, player.add item 07603 Enter Chanterelle. Yeah. Nice new mushrooms. And I know we have Black Rose as well for the Johanna area. Does this not have the rest of its effects? Because it seems to have only one effect right now. Huh. Alright. I can go in and give it the rest of its effects if it hasn't. White Rose, ingredient, Black Rose, player.add item 076 034 F4. Stinkhorn is cool looking. I have a feeling that's a Morrowind thing. It might be Cyrodiil for all I know. Morning Glory. I remember taking telling on myself. Okay, I remember taking Morning Glory seeds in college. Resist magic. Okay. Mandrake root. Oh yeah, berries. Oh, what were the berries that we had? Dang it. I know we do have custom berries and I cannot remember. Flax seeds. Oh, they were the chanterelles were a modder's resource actually. Oh, holly. Yeah, holly might be it. Glad to hear you resisted magic in college. If you ever take Morning Glory seeds, that's quite the opposite effect. What does Black Rose do? Restore stamina. Okay. And then... Oh, some of the other costume shrooms were modders resources. Okay. Oh, chanterelles were Devasa. Okay. Yeah, don't want to misattribute that. Chanterelles were made by Devasa, the winter chanterelles. But I was looking for help. Holly. 0. ingredient. Holly berries. Yep, that's what I want. Player dot add item 07603 788. Okay, yeah. So I think these are what you were talking about. And that makes sense. I do remember showing these off at some point. Yeah. Christmas. Johanna is Christmas land. It's beginning to look a lot like Iliac Bay. All around the town. And really what I'm thinking of is mistletoe. No, yeah? I forget. Frost damage from holly berries. Okay. Is it? Actually, I might be able to... Okay. Might be able to do that, actually. I've been requested, Oh yeah, Nuka, my gold is in the negative because I gave myself, like, 100 billion gold or something, and it stack overflowed. It just screwed up the entire gold counter. Dragonborn did go to American college. Okay, let's see. So player dot place at me. I wonder if I can do this. I would imagine that I can. 0700. Nope. Get over here. 070030 AF1. Will that spawn a bush? Yes, there you go. That's one of the holly bushes that we have. So haha, I don't even have to actually find it. I could come back over here and go, what's another one? 30B0. 30B0. Boom. Here's another holly bush. Holly bushes. No problem at all. There's it. After being harvested. Wow. That harvesting takes away like the whole bush. Alright, cool. I am going to... Oh, here, I want to leave you off on a good little snapshot, probably of Johanna, is what I'm thinking. And then I'm gonna go and have some dinner. I went into Faren earlier in the stream, so if you take a look at that, you can take a look at like pretty much the opening area of Faren, as well as some of the farms, the outlying farms just outside of there. But yeah, we've showed a little bit of it. There's also the Skyrim Together stream that we did for Creation ModCon, which is up on the Beyond Skyrim YouTube channel. So yeah, so you should be able to see Faren there as well, because it was me and Garfield kind of going through and talking about what our plans were and stuff like that. I also did some of that earlier, so yeah. But I'm getting quite hungry, and my legs are falling asleep because this cat has been here oh my goodness, it's so sad. It's so sad that I'm moving you. Did you hear the sad meow? So tortured, this boy. Alright, y'all have a good one. And, yeah, take it easy. I think I'm just gonna quit out. Boop.